We'll determine that.
He was pushing for, he had applied for trademarks in China before he was elected. For 10 years, he didn't get anything. Suddenly his one China policy changed after sniping back and forth and calling Taiwan, and now he has 38 plus trademarks suddenly?
The courts will determine it.
No, you,
it's been
sir,
a few years.
represent us. You need to protect us.
You need to ask these questions.
Why are you pushing on this?
We are losing ethics to politics more so
The courts
than ever.
will determine it. We have 3 branches of government.
Who's looking at it right now, the emoluments specifically?
The courts will determine
Are
that
they
as
looking at it
necessary.
specifically? Are you asking them to look at that?
I have not asked them. I've been spending time on other things.
Would you?
They are looking at that, and
You
the
just said
media
they
is
aren't.
pushing that.
Will you push it?
I won't push it.
Why not?
It's not my responsibility.
Yes, it is. You represent the president.
Next question.
Do you believe in climate change, sir?
Yes, I do.
Do you believe that humans are
I
the
believe in
cause?
one right now.
But do you believe, humans are the cause of climate change?
Yeah, some of it.
Some of it? Well,
Like what?
if you can distinguish between carbon-12 and carbon-14, one being from a volcano, one from an exhaust pipe, then how is it that we can't put it on that it's coming from our exhaust, from our emissions that we're putting out there? And why are we putting somebody who sued the EPA multiple times in charge of the EPA? It's obviously to destroy them.
That's the way the system works.
What's
I
your
understand.
ask?
It doesn't mean we should
Barack Obama appointed the people he wanted to have in place.
Yes, sir, I
I wasn't
understand.
happy about it, but I
Right.
lived with it
Right, I
for 8
understand.
years. This president will appoint who he wants.
Are you happy with
Give him a chance. I'm delighted with who he's appointed so far. I don't think that's
Which is a
going to
big
happen.
industry in Michigan.
Will you fight the cuts to the Great Lakes?
Okay, a lot of questions.
Okay.
Before we're done,
let me
we
answer
have
the-
3 summary asks for you, Representative Walberg. We don't want to leave without making that very clear.
I think the Great Lakes
Let me-
question
let-
is one of
Will
them.
you
me go to the
fight
Great
the
Lakes
cuts to the
question.
Great Lakes? This is your
Just look at my record.
okay, but will you fight the cuts?
Absolutely. And,
You will.
And we will fight. We'll fight in a bipartisan fashion, as we have. One of the strongest caucuses that joins together is the Great Lakes Caucus. Other than a few people from Illinois and northern Indiana, the rest of us stand very firm, making sure that our not on the
Can
Great
you
Lakes
do more
issue.
than just a vote? Can you help?
I think if you look at my record and the numbers of
I'm-
letters I've written on that and joined together with Debbie Dingle and I have
Over the last week or two, you're talking about?
over
Okay,
the
I'm-
course of the past 6 years.
Okay, I'm talking about the cuts that are being proposed now.
Right now.
Well,
Yes.
again, the only cuts that are being proposed right now is a draft proposal from the president. You need to know, and I think you do. The budget starts in the House. The president can give his wish list. And as I've said numerous times in interviews, including yesterday on Channel 10, I truly hope that the president's number that he put in his draft budget for Great Lakes was just a placeholder. Because we're not going to accept that.
Thank you.
And I don't believe Barack Obama cut it in half. And we fought back and we brought up to full funding. We're going to do that again.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Final question.
Dexter Town Hall.
Pardon?
When will you hold a Dexter Town
We will.
Hall?
When?
When?
We will.
Not on the phone. Will you get in contact with us to help you schedule that?
Can I get your business
you
card?
will be aware of it.
I don't have one on.
You got to understand.
Okay, I'll follow you to your
With
car.
what's going on right now, the Secret Service, the Capitol Police, the Sergeant at Arms require us to be very discreet in scheduling and putting out public scheduling. We do it ahead of time, but you got to understand that I live a life where it's normal to have threats in my life.
Thank you for coming out and talking to us.
And I want you to know as well about this meeting here that was scheduled weeks and weeks ago.
We understand that.
I've attended this fellowship numerous times, as I'm able to do. It's a great group. It's doing the things that we ought to encourage in society, especially to get men to stand up and be accountable.
Well, we want you to know that
And so that's the thing.
we weren't here against the church or
No, I know
against
that.
the group.
I
We
read
only
that.
we
I
wanted
read
this.
that.
We wanted you to
But-
come
but
speak to us. Thank you.
inferences